Hello, my name is Aaron Hill, and I want to welcome you to the 5M Morning Method, a transformative routine that I've designed to help you to start your day in the most successful way, with intention, clarity, and energy, through 6 simple 5-minute practices. Over the next several minutes, I'm going to share how this method has transformed my life, guide you through its core principles, and show you how to set yourself up for success. So in 2019, I experienced one of the most stressful times of my life due to changes in my residence, family crisis, financial struggles, and other challenges, which manifested as mental and emotional stress, sleep deprivation, and several other physical health issues. I decided to commit myself to a daily morning meditation practice paired with a stretching routine that my chiropractor gave me, and all of my symptoms were alleviated in just a few weeks. I noticed drastic positive changes in just the first couple of days alone regarding my mood, my energy level, my mental clarity, aches and pains, and overall well-being. My days became more productive because I was setting the tone from the start rather than just letting the day happen to me. And being the son of a retired school teacher, I wanted to share my newfound knowledge. So I decided to take notes and jump on social media every day after my practice to teach the lessons that I learned and share my experience to help others dealing with the same kind of stress and physical ailments as well. This became the birth of 5M Soulful Self-Care, a formula where I teach people how to decrease stress, anxiety, grief, depression, and sleep deprivation, all while increasing strength, flexibility, and mobility, physically, mentally, and emotionally, in just 5 minutes through 5 M's. Those 5 M's are music, movement, meditation, mindfulness, and mantras. I'm now a certified mindfulness and meditation teacher, stretching and flexibility coach, and I've been a full-time professional musician for over 20 years with a background in music therapy training from my piano mentor, who was a music therapist. For the last 4 years, I've hosted 5M workshops for corporate and community settings. I've worked with veterans weekly, and I've even launched the free 5M Soulful Self-Care app. So what exactly is the 5M Morning Method? Well, each of these elements plays a vital role in creating a well-rounded and impactful start to your day. So here's a quick overview of what to expect. Number 1, a 5-minute in-bed musical breathing meditation and body scan, where I guide you to use the power of your breath and your mind to ground yourself, relieving tension and stress from head to toe, all to the rhythm of soulful music with positive messages that I've composed specifically to set the tone for your morning. Number 2, a 5-minute in-bed static stretching routine. We will engage in gentle stretches that you can do right in your bed or on a mat to wake up your muscles, relieve stiffness, increase circulation, and enhance your flexibility and overall mobility as you prepare for your day. Number 3, a 5-minute standing dynamic stretch routine. Active stretches to engage and wake up large muscle groups, boost your energy, and prepare your body for the day's physical activities. Number 4, a 5-minute setting intentions meditation. After movement, we will move into a guided meditation focused on setting intentions for your day to clarify your goals and your priorities, giving you a sense of purpose and direction. This will make you feel empowered and in control of your day instead of feeling like your day is controlling you and your emotional state. And number 5, a 5-minute humming meditation, which is vibration therapy with over 10 health benefits, including stimulating the vagus nerve, the most important rest and digest nerve in the body, lowering your blood pressure and improving your oxygen flow and mindfulness in the present moment. And finally, we conclude with a 5-minute journaling practice where you will write down your gratitudes, your reflections, realizations, and revelations, your intentions, your action steps, and your mantra for the day. This step is going to help you to reinforce your healthy and positive mindset, reflect on your 5M morning method experience, and track your progress daily. Now let's briefly touch on the science behind each component of the 5M morning method and why it's so effective. First off, music. Research shows that music can reduce cortisol levels, lower blood pressure, and even enhance cognitive performance. By integrating music into our morning routine, we tap into its ability to soothe the mind and set a peaceful tone for the day. Movement. Movement within 5M is focused on building strength, flexibility, and mobility simultaneously instead of separately through different activities. This is going to help you with consistency, accessibility, and feeling successful about your efforts. 5M movement is about getting it in without going to the gym, bringing physical fitness right to where you are. In short, doable routines. Meditation. Studies show that brief practices of meditation decreases activity in the amygdala, the brain's center for fear and stress responses. Some people think that they aren't meditating if they get distracted. But in 5M meditation, however, the goal is to repeatedly notice those distractions, thoughts, and physical sensations. Give yourself a pat on the back when you do, and then gently let them go, just like balloons floating to the ceilings of our minds, and returning again and again to whatever our focal point is that we're choosing: the breath, the body, music, visual objects, etc. As a 5M'er, it is important for you to congratulate yourself as opposed to beating yourself up when you notice that you've gotten distracted. It's this subtle but huge difference between your brain being on autopilot and not knowing it, and catching it in the act. One analogy I like to give is that you go from being the character in the movie to sitting in the seats watching yourself in the movie. The practice of this vantage point has huge benefits, allowing you to respond wisely instead of reacting blindly to things that happen to you in your life. Now we come to mindfulness. The practice of intentionally focusing your attention on the present moment with an attitude of openness, curiosity, and non-judgment. Becoming fully aware of your thoughts and feelings and bodily sensations and your environment without being overly reactive or overwhelmed by them. The benefits include stress reduction, enhanced mental and physical well-being, improved emotional regulation, and increased focus and resilience. And finally, the 5th M is mantras, which are repetitive sounds, phrases, and positive affirmations that reinforce positive thinking and self-awareness. It reduces stress, improves your focus, and engages the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for lowering heart rate, blood pressure, and the production of stress hormones like cortisol. Additionally, the repetition of mantras quiets the mind by reducing activity in the default mode network, a brain network associated with mind wandering and obsessively ruminating on the past or worrying about the future, which we all do. Lastly, this practice actually increases gray matter in the brain in areas linked to attention, emotional regulation, and self-awareness, promoting overall well-being. It grows your brain. So to make the most of your 5M morning method, it's important to set yourself up for success. So here's how you can prepare. Number 1, create a comfortable space. Choose a quiet, comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. This could be your bedroom, a corner of your living room, or any place where you feel relaxed and at ease. The first 2 practices can be done in bed or on a mat. Number 2, gather your materials. You'll need a few basic items, at least 16 to 20 ounces of water to sip throughout your practices in order to hydrate your body, kickstart your metabolism, and enhance brain function. A journal or notebook for writing, and a comfortable mat or blanket for your static stretches, if you choose not to do them in bed. And lastly, committing to the routine. The key to success with the 5M morning method is the 80-20 consistency flow. Try to practice your 5M routine for at least 80% of your week, which is 5 days, even if you only have 5 minutes to do one practice each day. And allow yourself the wiggle room to miss 20%, which is 2 days a week, if life happens, and it will. This will help to keep your expectations realistic so that you can continue to feel successful as a 5M'er, rather than feeling like a failure when you miss a day or 2. Embrace every day as a fresh start, whether you did your practices the day before or not, and this will have a profoundly positive effect on your motivation, your self-confidence, and your progress. This will naturally help you to be more consistent. Focusing on 80% consistency will help you to avoid completely falling off and having 0% consistency because you feel defeated or unmotivated by not achieving 100% consistency. I applied this to my own life 20 years ago when I went from working out 6 days a week to 3 days a week with intentional rest days in between. And since then, my consistency has been over 90%, and I feel amazing mentally, physically, and emotionally, and most of all, proud of myself. Remember, your 5M morning method is designed to be flexible. You can tailor the routine to fit your lifestyle and preferences. The most important thing is that you make and protect this time for yourself daily before the to-dos, the responsibilities to others, cell phone, TV, computer distractions, and anything else not related to tending to your self-care first, even if it's just for 5 minutes. So I'm personally excited to guide you through the 5M morning method and to transform your mornings into a time of stress relief, peace, serenity, tranquility, and empowerment. So in the next module, we'll dive right into the first practice, the 5M musical breathing meditation and body scan. Okay, my 5M'er friend, let's get started. Let's go. High five.